So one of the questions I got asked is when is the best time to promote an event? And it's a multi-pronged question. You could mean what time of year, you could mean what day of the week is best. It's going to vary based on your customer avatar and your target demographic. But more often than not, the way that I'll answer this question is if you want to launch an event with a couple hundred people, you probably need 4 to 6 weeks of lead time. 6 weeks if it's your first event. Then when you're consistent, you can start speed running 4 week events because you don't need to tell everyone about you for the very first time. And I just recorded a video on advertising strategies and when you place things. You put a lot of emphasis at the announce and the launch to build a lot of hype. And then you keep things relatively quiet to conserve your budget and conserve your energy. And the last week or the last 25% of your campaign is where you dump a lot of your energy, you start retargeting people, and that's when you really get people over the line. A lot of the club promoters that I work with in my school community, it's popped up a couple times now where they say the last 48 hours is where 80% of the ticket sales happened, and the whole lead up to that was just like super, super tense. And I see the same thing with major, honestly, festivals and also just like major nightclub events. It's usually like a big spike. It's typically a reverse bell curve, but most of it's at the end. And so they'll get a big spike obviously when tickets launch, and then it's pretty quiet. And then the last 48 hours is where like most of the ticket sales happen. So if you're feeling a little bit tense, just hodl, it will come around.